Hi, thanks for taking time out to listen to our brief presentation. My name is Andy Gilbert, Group Account Director at Connection 2, and I'd like to take a few minutes to tell you about our channel social media offering. Connection 2 is an independent business-to-business marketing agency focused on the technology sector across Europe and with a specific expertise in channel. We started out in 1998 working on Pan-EMEA programs and have continued to be very Pan-EMEA focused since then, and the work that we've developed in the channel social media is very much built on that dozen years of experience. Our channel portfolio breaks down broadly into two areas. On the analysis side, we cover partner coverage, gap analysis, performance assessment, what we call partner perceptual mapping, and partner recruitment as a result of that. And then on the activation side, it's very much about go-to-market campaigns, partner comms, and what we call the Partner Interaction Center, or the PIC. The channel social media piece really sits comfortably between the partner communications piece and the Partner Interaction Center. The context of our channel social media offering is very much in the light of a number of challenges in channel business, which will be familiar to you. Reduced responsiveness to traditional media, email and phone particularly. Mindshare is difficult to establish and maintain. It's a busy market out there. The audience is desensitized to the sales and marketing messages we send out. There are increasing issues around opt-out from both email and phone. And there's generally a lot of noise out there that makes it hard for you to differentiate your offering. So the question is, how do you maximize your share of voice? The other context of social media is really the question as to whether this is appropriate to a B2B audience. There's the emotional definition there on the left-hand side of Twitter, Facebook, that kind of stuff that does seem to be very much more akin to a teenage audience. Lots of people telling things, stuff that they don't really care about. Lots of strange acronyms. There's the suggestion that this is all a little bit too superficial and faddish. We've had blogging, now we're having tweeting, and is this the next fad? Bottom line is this really for business? The rational definition, and one that we share, is that social media is very much appropriate to the B2B audience, as long as we can target it and manage the messages very carefully. And by having specific opt-in communities, we can make sure the messages are relevant and encourage two-way communication. We can also incorporate audio, images, text, video, and really enrich the experience for the participants in that community. The question of whether social media is relevant to B2B, I think, is answered by LinkedIn itself. They've just clocked up 100 million members, and you can see from this slide here that it's in the top 3 of social media sites. So the challenge is, how can we harness the hype and deliver benefit to our businesses through channel social media? Our solution has 2 steps. The first looks at channel interaction within the community, and the second is web listening across the blogosphere, getting a wider perspective on the impact of our program. The first step on channel interaction really involves us in identifying the target community, inviting them to opt in to this community, and then moderating discussion, influencing their perceptions through proactively managing those messages. Through this channel interaction, we can build loyalty, we can communicate specific services, launch new offerings specific to the channel, drive spiffs and incentives, and really build some loyalty and ultimately measurable revenues through that channel interaction. The second part is web listening, where, having done our work within that community, we're then looking without the community and listening in to the wider blogosphere. We have a specific tool set that can, on a daily basis, measure positive, neutral, negative messages, and we can drill down into those messages. So we can listen and act. We can analyze those outcomes. We can use that information and that feedback to seed in new conversation strings, monitor and measure them going forwards. The important thing here is maintaining that voice, maintaining that relevance, and sustaining that communication. So bringing that all together in this whistle-stop tour. In summary, we have people, we have a platform, we have a process, and we have content. Much of that content may already be existing. If it's already written, why reinvent the wheel? So we can take your PR feeds, we can take other relevant tweets, blogs, and seed them into the community. Relevance is the key, as with all direct marketing. So that's essentially our channel social media offering. Underlying that are the measurement, the monitoring of those discussions, and moderating those discussions, which is really the key to success, and using that tool set to really deliver some strong branding, some positive messaging, some good interaction with your target audience, and ultimately some return on your marketing investment. We're really excited about the opportunities for channel social media within your B2B communities, and we'd love to talk to you more. Whether you're planning, whether you've just started out, or whether you have a mature program that you need help in sustaining, we can help. So let's talk. Please call us on 0118 923 2700 or email us info@connection2.com. Thanks for your attention. Take care.